The Canadian Taxpayers Federation has released their naughty and nice list. The group says taxpayers were visited by the ghost of Christmas waste this year. That included Bank of Canada Governor Tiff Macklem giving central bankers $45 million in bonuses and raises during the pandemic as inflation took off. Now, to talk about the naughty and nice list in more detail is the Alberta director of the CTF, Chris Sims, who joins us now from Calgary. Chris, outside of Bank of Canada Governor Tiff Macklem, who else made your naughty list?
Well, it's one of our fun things we get to do every year here at the CTF, which is why I'm dressed as a Christmas elf. Topping our naughty list is the ghost of Christmas waste. Now, somebody, we don't know who, somebody spent $6,000 on a hotel room in London. We don't know if it was the Governor General. Don't know if it was Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. He won't tell us. So Franco Terrazzano and our entire team at the CTF have awarded the Ghost of Christmas Waste the top of the naughty list for blowing $6,000. Also on our naughty list is, of course, the Governor General, who spent almost $1 million on her big fancy trip to the Middle East that included a lot of money on airplane food. There was beef Wellington and beef Carpaccio and a whole bunch of other stuff that we can't pronounce, but we sure paid for. Tiff Macklem got it because, of course, he was handing out bonuses at the Bank of Canada, even though they failed in their one job, Hal. They didn't keep interest rates low. So that was a big knock on the naughty list there for them. So those are definitely the highlights of that.
Okay, now let's talk about who made your nice list, someone who saved Canadian taxpayers money in 2022.
Yes, very good news here in Alberta because Premier Danielle Smith, our Alberta Premier, tops our nice list this year. Why? Because, well, she's re-indexing our income taxes. What that means in normal people talk is that our income tax brackets are going to keep up with inflation. That's a big change. That will save us around $300 each. So that's a big grocery shop. That's a lot of savings there. And the really big one that'll save everybody money is they've suspended the fuel tax in Alberta. So a 13-cent per liter of gasoline and diesel fuel tax is now gone. So that means if you're filling up a pickup truck, you're saving $15 if you fill up here in Alberta. That's a roast chicken and a jug of milk. So some very serious savings for Albertans this year. So she's definitely topping our nice list.
Thanks so much, Chris. By the way, great outfit. Merry Christmas to you and all of the crew at CTF. That was Chris Sims, Alberta Director of the Canadian Taxpayers Federation, joining us from Calgary.